Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Reaching Riches here. So today we are going to go over RoundHill's YBTC. This is their Bitcoin covered call ETF. We're going to go over how they did this week and what they're estimated to be paying out next week. Alright, so they are going to be declaring on the 12th, which is Wednesday, but we're likely to see it on Tuesday after market hours. And they're going to be paying out on Friday the 14th. Alright, so now that we have the intros done, let's move into the data. Trying something new. If you've seen my other RoundHill videos, it's all done in a slideshow, so I'm going to be doing the same thing here. So let me know how you guys like this. If you guys do, then I'll continue. If you don't, then I'll just go back to the spreadsheets. Alright, so let's go into it here. So this is their synthetic, their CBTX 2335. This is all the data, so I mean, you guys can look through it if you want, but I'm just going to tell you the major changes. So the third is the Monday right here. CBTX closed at 2037, and it on the third over here, or sorry, the 7th, it closed slightly higher at 2059, so slight update. That's good. We do need more of these, but as we can see here, moving from the 28th to the 30th, we did drop 12 contracts, or sorry, we dropped from 101 to 88, and we had to pay or sorry, that was a 13 share change, and we had to pay 434,000 to close those out, because we initially sold them under 101s for total of 790, and then we paid 434 to close them. And then here again on the 4th, we closed another 14 of these, and we had paid to close that one for another 405,000. So double the loss right there. It's not what we want. And then on the 6th, we added two shares or two contracts, and collected another 36,000. Alright, so let's move on to IBIT. So really no change here. We're still holding the 2,400 shares, almost 2,500 shares, or sorry, almost 25,000 shares. We collected at 4.7, and then no changes from there. So slight up from Monday here, the 3rd, 48.90 to 49.43, so slightly up. We need more of that, just so we can not take as much of a loss. Alright, so that's the data if you guys want to dig into it more, but I'm just going to give you all the summary. So on CBTX, we collected 827,000 in credits total. Debits, we paid out 839, so we are taking a loss of 12,667 on CBTX, on just the credits versus debits, right? But it's not just that. We have a strike of 23.35. Current price is at 20.59. So that means we're taking a loss right now of 2 million on just strike versus price. So add that all together. Total with how much we paid for these and where it's sitting at right now, we are looking at a $2.1 million loss on just CBTX. Alright, and then now IBIT right here, we collected 4.7 million, strikes at 56, current price is at 49.43, so we are definitely in the money by about $7 or so, or yeah, it's about $7. So just on this synthetic price versus strike, we're down 16 million, and then we add back in our credit, so that 16 million drops to a negative 11.6 million. So still in the hole, but slightly less in the hole. So both of these positions are down. Bitcoin's been dropping, so makes sense. But yeah, this is gonna hurt. This is definitely gonna hurt. All right, so short calls. How did we do on short calls, right? So here, CBTX, we did 2104 all week, and then CBTX opened at 2109, and then this was Friday's close. So after hours it changed a bit, but this is Friday's close at 1994. So that's a win because it's below our strike, so that's good. And then for IBIT, we had a 50.05 strike, and it started off at 52, or it opened at 52.97, and then it closed at 49.43. So we won this one because it's under our strike. So both wins, we're winning our short calls, but our synthetics are doing terrible right now. All right, so let's see what we are going to get paid. There we go. So gross premiums collected, 1.2 million in gross premiums. Outstanding shares is 3.3 million. So the estimate is 37 cents. So that is pretty good. That's a lot higher than what it was last few weeks. So a lot of volatility in the market. So we may be losing our synthetics, but we are doing well on our short calls, which is to be expected. Average dividend right now is sitting at 26 cents, so not bad for an average dividend, but I would like to see YBTC more in the 30s, especially with all this volatility. Alright, so that's it with the slideshow. Let's go into the comparison charts. Alright, so I have YBTC, YBIT, BTCI, IBIT, which is at least one of the underlyings. They don't have a CBTX on Seeking Alpha, so we're going to have to use IBIT. LFGY, crypto related, and CEPI, also crypto related. That's why I toss these in there. And then Misty, this is like a leveraged Bitcoin fund, basically. So let's see how we did. So who is winning? This is year to date total return. So Misty at the top, which is to be expected because they have a ton of premium that they collect. So that really helps the downside, but still, Misty is on top right now. CEPI, second place, negative 5.39%. BTCI, also great, negative 5.47%. YBTC is fourth place. Okay, so that's a little bit better. We moved up a rank. I think last week we were pretty low on the ranking. So yeah, YBTC at negative 0.566. And then YBIT, we beat YBIT, so it's yield maxes, negative 6.05, and then IBIT, so we definitely beat the underlying right now. IBIT, negative 6.82, and then bottom of the barrel, LFGY. Damn, it's not even close. They're not even close. Negative 15.32. But let me adjust it just to give it a little bit of a chance. Let's do from January 14th, since that's their inception. So all the way to today. Hopefully LFGY is not as bad. LFGY is still at the bottom. Oh man. Yep, oh man. But since LFGY's inception, Misty has dropped. So that like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks into the year, and so really Misty did well in the first 2 weeks. That's what really propped it up. So this is LFGY's inception total return. That's negative 15.32. Misty's down there, so it changes a little bit. YBIT's up there, but yeah, crazy. Good luck to y'all who hold LFGY. Those large dividends are not helping it out that much. It's just been downhill. All right. So yeah, so that's all I had for you guys today. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Just full disclaimer, I am not in YBTC anymore. I've sold out. I'm just gonna be sticking with CEPI and BTCI as my crypto exposure. All right. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.